to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, they've got John Collins. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
Here's Harden. Up and in on the layup.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Powell against Leonard. Powell with it. Fires it up. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And it's Leonard missing. Harden against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. Wiggins from outside. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, and the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. There's Hero with the 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Collins. To the wing right side. Dunn dishes to Collins. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And the rejection by Zubac. To the paint. And finished off by Collins.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
The Heat trail by 7. Hero the bounce pass. Adebayo with a screen on Harden. Wiggins against Harden. Will it go? And it's Wiggins missing. Clippers leading by 7. Collins passes to Zubac. Back to Collins. Dunn outside. Collins against Powell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside, Hero. And Sends it from downtown.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
Now here's Leonard, following the miss by Bam Adebayo.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
He's off on the first. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. And he's good on the second. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part because they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
And both free throws good for James Harden. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. 7-point differential. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 13-4 run. Collins passes it to Harden, and it's in there.
And this is Harden's specialty, one of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Harden no good on the free throw. Well, John Collins was a force in his first few years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity, and he went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor, so he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated.
Pass to Adebayo. from deep three-point land. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
The Heat trail by 9. On the court for Miami here in the second. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Mitchell is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 3. And here is Los Angeles now, following Davion Mitchell's three-point attempt. Pass to Zubac. Jones, that's for 2. From the top of the key, he buries it. Jones has got the first basket of the second quarter for Los Angeles. Rozier looking around. There's the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A good decision maker. Rozier takes and makes the shot he's comfortable with.
Zubac, a screen on Mitchell. Christie the pass to Zubac. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Pass to Zubac. Outside, Batum. Clippers moving the ball around. On the basket by Jones. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Los Angeles with some changes. Chris Dunn comes in for Nicholas Batum. And James Harden is subbed in for Christie. And then for Miami, Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Jaime Jaquez in for Terry Rozier. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Jaquez outside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Harden outside. Zubac with the screen for Harden. No good from 18. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and it's Miami with another.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
Yeah, and he also plays with great confidence, taking a shot there that other guys might have turned down.
Here is Harden after the basket by Davion Mitchell. Harden kicks to Bogdanovic. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time. Bogdanovic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Heat trail by 8. Mitchell up top, guarded by Harden. Out to the wing. Highsmith's shot is good.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Harden against Mitchell. Jones sets the pick for Harden. It's deflected. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on James Harden. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for Miami. He's off on the second. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
The Heat have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Mitchell passes to Powell. A three-pointer, Wiggins. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Harden draws the double. Here's Bogdanovich. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Wiggins outside. 1:56 left here in the second. Hero against Dunn. 4 on the clock. Here's Ware. Second chance shot. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Hero. Here's the screen. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Hero's got his second bucket. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. A different look for the Clippers. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac, and it's Kawhi Leonard in for Jones. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Here's Harden. 13 points in the game. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 6. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Hero. From deep. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Hero.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
The shot's good from Lopez.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's Hero with the 3. Sinks the triple. Hero's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Bogdanovich finds Leonard. Bogdanovich with a screen on Adebayo. Back to Bogdanovich. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers ahead. They lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 3. Harden out there with Dunn. Then it's Collins. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Zubac in its center. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Harden. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami trailer. Hero passes to Powell. Now Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Dunn. It's Hero with the drive. A miss that time would have put him up. LA has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Dunn passes to Collins. Adebayo against Leonard. Back to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. No good there. And Miami shooting a meager 37% for the game.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Harden against Adebayo. Dunn kicks to Collins. Knocked away. Powell with the steal. And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop. And it's Powell slamming it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Miami. Collins wide open. He fires. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. There's the pick. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now, here is Harden. Now, here's Leonard. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Hero. Wiggins outside. Leonard against Powell. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Harden the pass to Collins. Here's Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Dunn finds Collins. And the shot goes in. And it's now only a 1-point Miami lead.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins, willing to mix it up down low.
Now Hero, 12 points for him. And here's Wiggins, back to Hero. Overdone. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Dunn looking over the floor. And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Dunn. Collins dishes to Harden. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Miami leading by 3. Pass to Wiggins. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wiggins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now here's Leonard. Collins, a screen on Wiggins. Shoots. Shot by Collins, no good. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Powell for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wiggins. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Count that bucket. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Going inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Powell. Down against Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Dunn. Just 3 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back to the action in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the Heat, they've got Mitchell. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Fontecchio, and it's Highsmith in at the two-guard spot. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Mitchell outside. Driving in over Harden, and the shot is long.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Done outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Lopez. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Just taking what the defense allows. I mean, nice recognition there by Lopez. This guy has seen it all.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jaquez can't hit. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Harden. A rebound by Mitchell. The Heat shooting about 42% so far. Pass to Jovic. Here's Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Lopez covering. Here's Jovic. Unable to get that one. Good D by Lopez. Harden surveying the D. Lopez kicks to Jones. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Here's Dunn. Traps in the tray. Dunn's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Jaquez outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
So, for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Derek Jones. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Bogdanovich. Jaquez hits both of them. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
Dance band time. Get ready to dance. You know, like everyone's watching.
Higgins is checked in for Miami. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
James Harden, shooting 1.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. There's Hero with a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden the pass to Collins. And Collins gets double-teamed. Harden kicks to Dunn to take the lead. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hero against Leonard. Fires from deep. Shot's good by Hero.
And you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Hero against Harden. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Collins. Harden the pass to Leonard. Second shot opportunity. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Hero from long range drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Leonard against Wiggins. Here's Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Dunn passes to Zubac. A jump hook. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Wiggins. Adebayo with the screen on Hart. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Harden finds Leonard. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Lopez is checked in for Los Angeles. 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Powell for three. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Collins, a screen on Wiggins. Harden kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Powell with it. Adebayo with a screen on done. Powell for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking down big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, James Harden.